Luke and Becca are inside of Luke's house at around 4:15 p.m. making dinner for everybody who currently lives there, which is a total of more than you would like.
There should be.
More than there should be. Mr. Red,
5.
who has
6.
Yep, who has returned, is sitting on the couch reading. Don't say it.
It's called
Make
The
up
Science of the 30th Century by Richard Nathaniels.
Oh my gosh.
It's a terrible last name of the 30th century.
Amber is sitting, probably, she's just kind of sitting on the ground playing on on a Switch because she's tired of playing the
We
Wii.
didn't give her a Switch, we gave her a Game Boy.
She's playing on the Game Boy, sorry. 'Cause you're not getting her, so that's too much money.
She gets outdated things.
Yeah, she loves it.
God. Also,
With,
she specifically
only the
asked
best
for a Game Boy?
quality.
yes, she did.
Only the best quality out-of-date things.
Yes. Luke worked hard for that. So,
Okay.
with Wilcox sitting at the table, drinking some tea. Mr. Red, what would you like to do? As it has
I
Been
am
a while.
reading.
Mm-hmm.
And he will continue to until someone acknowledges his existence.
Amber just kind of, as she's playing the game, looks over at Red and is like, "You're old."
Where is she in relation to him?
She's
By
kind
the
of
way,
sitting in
other-
front of the
reading
TV.
glasses.
She's sitting in front of the TV and just turns around. She's an 11-year-old, by the way.
Uh-huh.
You're old. How old does Mr. Red look, by the way?
He's probably in his late 40s, early 50s.
You look old.
Yeah, one
You
of
look almost as old as Uncle Wilcox. As Uncle Brett. Wilcox, who looks like he's in his 60s.
I was just watching that.
Yeah.
And you're young.
I know.
Look, we're both pointing out obvious things.
It's fun. I like to do that.
It sure is.
How old are you?
Is this Luke talking?
Yeah, from the kitchen.
Okay.
That's a complicated question.
Best you can figure.
Have you met the dinosaurs? Personally?
How about professionally?
Physically, I am.
Have we explained to Amber what he is?
No.
I'm about to then. Keep going.
No, because it's more fun if you didn't.
I
No,
have
I have an idea.
technically been alive many hundreds of years due to my ability.
I want to, because
Slow
Sierra's
down
living here with you.
How time affects me.
She's also gonna be.
Oh,
she's
so
gonna be
you
on a different
are
chair.
old.
I am.
Have you met the dinosaurs?
What were
Not
they
your
like?
dinosaurs.
What were they
Like
like?
dinosaurs.
Yes. They tried to eat me. Multiple times.
That's awesome. Not that they tried to eat you, though I'm sure that could have been cool.
He's like Doctor Who, Amber.
Have you met him? Is he real? Is he real?
Would you believe it if I said it was based off me?
No.
Yeah, I would.
You're not-
either.
You're not show.
That's
a
the
big
first
word for
time
an
anyone has
11-year-old.
ever said that
That's
to me.
Aaron saying.
Not
Also,
disheveled. No,
That's not a big word for an 11-year-old.
Disheveled most of the time. Most of the time, it's actually
Do you want to see something cool?
best.
I love cool things.
He will get off the couch, go over to her, and he'll bend down, reach to his pocket. Close your eyes. Hold out your hand. Open. That's a T-Rex tooth.
It's the size of my arm.
That's one of the real small ones.
The back one.
It's from a baby.
But
It's a baby teeth.
This is Becca talking.
Sure. It wasn't, but sure.
Can I keep him?
No, excuse me.
That's not how that works.
The T-Rex tooth or Mr. Red?
You.
That's a grown man.
You can't. That's called slavery, sweetie.
No.
If you manage to keep him in the house for a full week.
He's yours.
If you can take good care of him. No, as an adult man, you can't just keep him.
I don't know.
He hasn't I haven't seen him in ever. Well, I saw him when he showed up.
He just
randomly.
sleeps here most of the time.
Ah,
Although he's having a more extended stay this time.
Because unfortunately, I need to stay in this universe, and this is the only place I can stay.
Because we're the only people that let him freeload.
what's
Exact.
freeload?
It means you exist without paying someone.
Normally, when
I'm
people
freeloading.
Yes.
know you're a child, there's a difference.
Saying yes.
You're a kid, so you're allowed to stay some places for free. He's an adult, so he's not.
Also, Luke is
I'm
definitely
the
in a
one
different
freeloading.
room
You're the
to where
one
this
freeloading.
conversation is
Yeah.
happening.
I've heard your time. Kinda. This is serious. She's kind of a 19-year-old.
Yes, I
A little
am.
bit younger than
I'm not time.
I
but
don't know
can-
if I am technically, or is it just space? I haven't figured that out yet.
Just show him.
Oh yeah.
Do it on him.
No, then he wouldn't be able to see it.
Just do it on the lower half of his body. That's what you did on Harvey.
Okay.
Do I
Maybe
need-
dice.
Can we just? Is this a game that it's a thing that needs
Just say a
dice?
word.
No. She kind of puts her hands out. You can no longer feel your lower body move.
Is it frozen in time?
No.
Understood.
It's frozen him.
So basically, his
Maybe.
lower body stops, and he's like, "Well, it's not time."
Thank God.
Vaguely still.
I've been told that would be bad.
It would be very bad.
Wilcox just silently. Just
On
staring
the
off. into-
T-Rex too?
No. I said Wilcox.
Oh, Wilcox? Cool.
No, Amber's just sitting there.
No, don't put that in your mouth.
It might be infected.
Wilcox is staring off into space
No, it's time.
and time. TARDIS.
Do you need more tea?
Yes, please.
She's gonna go
His
crazy.
cup has been empty for the past 10 minutes.
I figured.
That's why he's going.
Yes, that's why Aaron is going.
Mr. Red will go over and sit down next to Wilcox.
Okay. Becca. Goodbye, old man.
I am not leaving. I'm still in the house.
Goodbye, old man.
Goodbye, young girl.
She has a name.
No one has told me it yet.
It's Amber.
Hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Also, yeah.
Hello, Mr.
We're still tree resin. It's not a mineral.
Redfield is what everyone
It's
seems
not
to be
considered
calling
a gem, I don't think.
Okay, Mr. Redfield. Every time he kind of looks over Redfield, he seems to be looking
Past him.
not entirely past,
Get it?
but
Past
not
as in time.
but not at Red.
What was it like?
He asked Wilcox what it was like.
Oh, you fucking dumbass.
What?
We're not. Stop. We are not going to talk about that in front of the child.
What are we not going to talk about?
Go play in your room for a little bit.
Taxes.
But I wanna.
I know, but we have important things to talk about, and you do not want to hear them.
Sirius, would you like to be destroyed at Smash Bros?
Smash Brothers.
Yes, I've never played before. Then I will show you how. What do you mean?
Do I have to explain?
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
That's more descriptive.
How did it feel? Time.
Like was stretched across every possible
You got
choice,
black hole spaghettified.
every decision I could have ever made or will ever make.
That sounds about right. You're not the first person I've met that's happened to.
Who else?
There was a woman where I come from. She was experimenting with time too. She went about it a much different way.
And what happened?
She's the reason I'm standing here before you.
You're trying to save her.
And unlike you, she was split across all the time. All time.
Have we been muted?
You're not muted. You're right
Oh,
here.
okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking we were the first ones. I was so
Yeah.
worried for a second.
I see.
Every once in a while, I can feel just a bit of her there. Maybe see. But it's never very long.
Has she seen it?
I don't know.
Endless time. End of time.
I'm sure she has at this
All
point.
time, no time.
I never get to talk to her long enough for that to happen.
Oh, she's been split across every step on the bridge of time.
Yes.
I don't know how to fix that.
I don't want you to fix it. It's too late now. It already happened.
It did.
Time doesn't work the same way as it did when it happened.
It could have been changed then. Couldn't it have?
Fortunately not. That's something that hasn't changed. You can only change what hasn't happened yet. Going to the future and coming back can change things because, in a weird way, now is the constant. Or was. Not anymore.
Mhm.
Now it's a stuck straight line.
It's a bending bridge.
I knew a Wilcox once.
Which one?
He was also named Brett. But instead of time, his obsession was death.
Never
Specifically, reversing it.
pulled apart. Consumed.
He lost someone. He spent his whole life trying to get her back. And it destroyed him just like this destroyed you.
Endless pain. The sounds. Scream sparrow in the air like a worm.
I think maybe we shouldn't talk about this for much longer.
I'm okay.
I don't think you are.
I'll be fine.
Do you want to at least get your notebook while you're talking?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna go and grab his notebook for him.
As he quickly grabs it.
I'm not trying to distress you. I'm sorry if I am.
No. It needs to be talked about.
He was a
Eventually.
good friend of mine.
I'm sorry. did time consume? Time consumes.
Did you have Sabrina?
Sabrina?
Sabrina. No one ever corrects me.
I do.
Only hours after.
No, I don't have a daughter. I was supposed to, but I did not.
I see. Have you met any other Wilcoxes?
Not met personally, but I did send your watch to one to get it fixed.
How did you do that?
I don't know exactly. I connected. Somehow he had something. I'm not sure, but he was able to fix it.
Across all my travels through time and universes, only one thing has remained the same. Something always happens to you, Wilcox. Every single one of you.
I don't know why. Perhaps it's time. Moving back. Punishing me.
I don't think
For
so.
my hubris.
If that was the case, then time would always be the reason. But it never is. This is the only one I've seen. Something goes wrong, terribly wrong, to you every time.
And no, it's just me
And I don't know why.
that you're hearing him say that every Wilcox has something bad happen.
Mm-hmm.
Pain. So much pain. Cause the suffering of the past. Time. All time. No time. Endless time. End of time.
I'm sorry. Fred's going to stand up and go back over to the couch.
No. The time is a bridge and it is bending in the weak places. Ready to snap. There's not enough time to put any more supports.
I know.
Now I'm gonna do something I haven't done. Near is time, endless. It does, or they beginning anew begins. They end. They do, or beginning anew, about bring they. He's saying his thing backwards now.
Oh, I did not realize that's what was happening.
No, I know. I mean, I don't think Becca would realize for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
About halfway through,
it
she
does,
went, "Oh."
or new brings old of, and the
I don't
why?
know what you're doing, but we're
Suffering
gonna stop
to
this. She's just
people
gonna like
there.
grab him, just like hold on to his arm.
Calm the nerves.
I don't know if that would be a good idea. Wilcox.
Nor do I think it would work.
No, I think it would just make him a fundamentally different person. Because like 80% of his emotions are negative.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if he would be able to just talk straight,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not doing that. No.
So you just grab him.
Yeah, just like holding onto his arm. a little.
Lies, friendship, and peace of sign A as with familiar are you.
Okay.
Form.
I'm gonna take him back to his room.
As he continues to do that,
Yeah.
as you take him back to his
I'm
room.
sorry.
It's fine.
I mean for that to happen.
Well, that was different than normal.
Although an incident like that hasn't happened in a while.
But he's never started speaking backwards.
No, not typically.
And that is the end of this eternal story. Thank you everyone for watching.
Order, please.